Good morning. How are you? How you doing this morning? How are you doing this morning? I was on earlier, but I don't know where all my people went. I'm glad you're doing good. That's great. Hi, Jesse. How are you? Thanks for coming in. I was on earlier. Not one person. None of my people was on. I'm so mad at some of you guys. How you doing today? How are you doing this morning? Yeah. Good morning, my beautiful friend. Aw, good morning to you also. Today we're going to talk about you have to push yourself. You've been busy. Wow. Okay. Because I was on here earlier, but they took so long to come, so I got back off. Yeah. So how's your morning going so far? How's your morning going? Yep. How is your morning going? And so how's your guys' morning going? Yeah. I was on earlier drinking my coffee right now and yours. It's going okay. I got on here at 6:30 or 6:45 like I always do. I don't know where all my people are today. They must be sleeping in because today is Saturday. Yeah, so I got on here. So I say, well, you know what? I'm about to get off and go make me something to eat. And let's try this again. That's why I said, let's try this again. One more time. One more again. As young people say, one more again. Yeah, but other than that, my topic today is about sometimes you have to push yourself. What I mean by pushing yourself, like when you don't want to get out of the bed in the morning time because you got so much stress and depression on you. Sometimes, sometimes you have to push yourself to get out of the bed anyway. Be happy I'm here. I am so sorry I have not been here. That's okay, Jesse. I understand. That's okay. But sometimes we have to get up in the morning, push ourselves to get where we need to get to. Sometimes we don't want to pray, but sometimes we have to push ourselves to pray. Sometimes we have to get on our knees and pray anyway, even though we don't want to pray. There's a lot of people don't want to pray. There's a lot of people don't want to get up in the morning. You welcome to visit too when you can. I sure will. I'll do it today, Jesse. I promise you. Okay. I'm behind in everybody's thing, and I need to start visiting more. And that is my fault only, being so busy. But being that it's summertime, I shouldn't have to be that busy. So I am gonna make sure when I get off here, Jesse, I'm gonna go and check you out too. Check some of your videos out. I'm about to put a video out on encouraging yourself, but I haven't put it out yet. That's what I was doing while I was waiting on you guys to come in. Yeah, so sometimes we have to get out of the bed anyway when we don't want to. It's many of the days I have to push myself to do stuff, push myself to read the Bible sometimes because sometimes I just have so much going on in my life. I have to push myself to do things. It's sometimes I have to push myself to love people because sometimes people hurt your heart so bad. It's hard to love people sometimes, but you just have to trust and believe in God that He is in control when you are going through and when you don't think you can do these things, when you don't think you can get out of bed because you're depressed and you're distressed about something. Sometimes you just got to push yourself and have the willpower to keep on going, even though when somebody made you mad and made you sad about something. Keep pushing, keep going. Don't give up on who you are. Sometimes you just have to push just a little bit harder. Sometimes you have to get on your knees and pray. Even when you don't want to pray, you have to pray anyway. Sometimes you have to get up in the morning when you don't want to get up in the morning, when you don't want to get out of the bed, when you don't want to love one another. You have to push yourself to love people anyway, even though that person have hurt your heart, though that person has stealed your joy. You have to get up in the morning and say, devil, you are a liar when you don't want to go on. Hi there, you are. Saw you, other one. Then I was gone. Yeah, I was waiting on them to come on. Hey, Vampire, how are you? Yeah, so sometimes we have to push ourselves to go on and move on because sometimes we don't want to do stuff. Sometimes I don't want to get on live stream. Sometimes people makes me so mad on live stream. So I don't be wanting to get on here. Good morning, Vampire Bunny. You're awesome. Yeah. So when we push ourselves to do more and more, that's when things happen in our life. Because like I said, some days I don't even feel like getting on live stream. It's just sometimes people make you not want to get on live stream, just stuff. But you know what? I shouldn't think that way. But that's why I said sometimes I have to get up and push myself to do stuff that I don't want to do. Sometimes I have to push myself to love people that hurt me that hurt my heart. Sometimes I have to push myself to even get up here and get and talk in front of you guys. Sometimes we just have to push ourselves to do stuff. It's always going to be times like that that we're going to have to push ourselves. But just because you're a Christian, you don't have to, you go through stuff like that. We're going to go through stuff. Don't say we're not, because we are. You're right. We need to pray when I can. I have Christian music. Well, the lady didn't like my music. She left her middle finger on me, and I yet yell. I said, "I love you too." Wow, wow. Just see, that's what I'm trying to say. We still got to push ourselves, even though people not like what we do. Like, there's a lot of people don't like motivational channel, so they simply pass me up. And sometimes I say to myself, I say, you know what, you guys, I don't know what you got. Satan would just love for us to be hermits and connect with no one and isolate. Right, right, from the Power Bunny. That's what I was trying to do. That's why I said, Jesus, take the wheel this morning, because I have to push myself to get on YouTube sometime, and it's sad. I have to push myself to get in front of you guys to talk to you sometime, because sometimes I say, you know what, where am I going at? Where am I going on with this? I mean, you guys come, sometimes you guys don't, then I have my people, that my faithful people to come along, and then sometimes that's why I said sometimes I just have to push myself to go on. Even if I just have one person in my life stream, I just got to push myself to keep on going, keep on striving. Sometimes I fall short. As a Christian, we all fall short, but I got to keep on pushing to the end. But I give up so easy sometime on stuff, because just the type of person I am. I'm not going to get on my live stream and say I am a perfect person, because I'm not. I'm far, far from perfect. So I got to keep on going on, keep on loving one another like God loved you. You know, we got to. Yeah, but let me see. Hold on. I just want to play music and let people know Jesus loves them too. Yes, that's absolutely wonderful. Yeah, Vampire Bunny. Yeah, so you are awesome host. Oh, thank you. Sometimes I just, sometimes I fall short sometimes too. And sometimes I don't want to get on here. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. Sometimes the devil try to steal my joy. Many a mornings he try to steal my joy and say, stay in the bed. They ain't listening to you. Stay in the bed. But I get up anyway and start my day, because I know God is my Savior. God is my healer. God is my believer. So I got to continue on doing what I got to do. I don't want the devil to steal my joy. Hey, good morning, Miss Splendid family. How are you? Make sure you guys thumbs up the line as you come in. Hold on. Let me put this in. Yeah. So Trisha is awesome, and look forward to seeing her. Aww. Thank you so much. And it's just like, sometimes you need to have that willpower. Just because I'm a motivator and I like to motivate people, sometimes I need to be motivated. Sometimes I'm lacking stuff. People don't know that, because they're used to me going, hey, how are you? Oh, HR Creation, you are awesome. How are you doing this morning or afternoon or wherever you at? I'm glad you are here joining my live stream today. HR Creation, if you don't have me, if and I know you don't, please get me. I am a winner. I am a keeper, and I'm going to keep you if you keep me. I'm doing awesome, HR. Yeah, sometimes people don't understand. Motivational speakers they need to be lifted up too sometimes, because sometimes we get exhausted. Like, I am very, very exhausted in stuff that I do, very, very exhausted and getting on here talking to you guys. And sometimes I just want to just sit back in my bed and just stay there and say, you know what? Forget it. But you know what? I got to keep on pressing, because that's what God want me to do. He don't want me to listen to what the devil say. Oh, girl, stay on in the bed. They ain't listening to you. And sometimes you think that. I say, are they? Are they really listening to me? Am I really getting to people? Sometimes you wonder to yourself, but I should never doubt what I do, because God got me doing what I do. I'm having you, and you will never let go. Aw, that's awesome. Thank you, HR. Yeah. So sometimes we have to push ourselves and keep on going, even though you don't want to. Because like I said, we got to understand that even though I'm in front of you guys, talking to you guys, sometimes you guys need to push me and say, hey, Trisha, it's going to be okay. I always encourage people, but sometimes I need encouragement. That's the video I just put out. I'm about to put it out as soon as I get on my live stream, about encouraging one another. Don't just encourage yourself. Encourage people around you, because some people need a push. Some people need a boost. And today I needed a boost, because when I got off this live stream, I was like, why am I even on here today? And the devil want me to think this way. Oh, nobody listen to what you're saying. But when I know people are listening to me, but The devil want me to think differently. He didn't want me to get back on here again and start all over again. Like I put on my topic today, I'm starting all over again. Yeah, I'm starting all over again because sometimes I need a boost too. I never seen you before, Jesse. Anyone that Trisha knows, I know it's awesome. I am doing okay. How are you? Yes, she is awesome. My friend that know the brother Christian that wrote the Hunter, she passed away only. Wow, I'm so sorry to hear that, Jesse. I am praying for your friend. Yes, indeed. Whenever I watch anyone, I leave positive comment. You are awesome, my blended family. You are awesome. Thanks for being here this morning. Um, Good morning. Amen, sister. I exactly encourage one another. Oh, Kadia, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. You didn't have to be here, but you chose to be here. So I am happy that you are here, and I'm very, very grateful. So when I say I'm grateful to have people here, I am grateful. So thank you for being in my live stream this morning. You didn't have to be anywhere else, but you chose to be here. So I am grateful. Jesse said, if you want, we can connect. If you want to stop by and see us. Yeah, Jesse is awesome. And then Vampire Bunny. Jesse's always here. He's been lacking a little bit, but Jesse's one of my friends. So yeah. So just don't think just because I'm sitting in front of you guys that I don't need a push to. Sometimes you guys gotta push me. You gotta push me and say, hey, Trish, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. The worst thing about being strong is people never realize you can also need a shoulder. Right, H&R. Oh my goodness, I wish I could hug you through the phone. Yes, sometimes I need a boost too. Just because I'm on here saying, hey, I'm happy-go-lucky. I'm here to support my sister. Oh, you're awesome, Khadijah. And sometimes we don't do that. We don't support one another. We just see that person on here just giving everything to you, giving her heart out to you, telling you to encourage one another. But sometimes I need encouragement. Sometimes I say, hey, I gotta say, hey, I gotta go on. I need to push on. But sometimes people don't look at that way. They look at me as being you are, sometimes we have to look at people and say, hey, you know what? Maybe Trisha needs to be encouraged. Maybe Trisha needs that little push to say, hey, she's doing awesome. But people don't say you're doing awesome when you're doing awesome. They're not going to give you a pat on the back. That's why I said that in my last live stream. I said sometimes we got to pat our own self in the back and let our own self know that we're doing an awesome job. We're doing an amazing job. But if we give up so easy, then we don't know, we never know what we're doing. So yeah, sometimes we got to push ourselves to do stuff that we don't want to do. Sometimes we got to push ourselves to pray when we don't want to pray. Some days I don't even want to pray. Devil been really busy in my life. You hear me? When I say busy, he been really, really busy. But we got to hold our head up high when that devil come along and tell him he is a liar. And he is not going to steal my joy. He's not going to steal your joy. He's not going to steal nobody's joy. Only way the devil is going to steal my joy and your joy if we let him do that. But I'm not going to let him steal my joy. Oh, no, never. Hi, Trisha. You look beautiful this morning. Keep this positive spirit. Keep pushing. Thank you so much, my blended family. You're awesome too. Thank you. I will watch your videos, but I will watch yours. I actually doing a great job. Well, you actually doing a great job, and I wish Allah bless you with all this. Oh, HR, thank you so much. He'll rebuke him. I am. I just get on. Sometimes I just say to myself, you know what? I need a little push this morning because I was on this morning, but the devil telling me something else on this here. Get on off. So I listened to him this morning. Oh, you're awesome, HR. I listened to him this morning. I said, you know what? I'm getting off. So I thought about it while I was sitting here meditating to myself because I do a lot of meditation. It's good to do that. If you don't meditate, sit down and meditate and see what God is telling you because he might telling you something that you need to hear. Good morning, Trish. Hey, good morning. Moss and chat room. Oh, good morning, Poetic. Yeah. So sometimes we just need a boost to say, you know what? Trisha needs some strength this morning. Hit that like, thank you so much, Khadijah. Yes, it's just sometimes I just need a little boost sometimes because sometimes the devil will steal my joy like he will steal you guys' joy. Just because I get up here and talk to you in the morning every day doesn't mean I don't need a boost. Good morning, Frank. How are you? Yeah, so sometimes just boost each other up. Sometimes encourage one another. Today, I needed a little encouragement because I was going to get off live stream and wasn't going to come back at all today because I was just going through a little bit something this morning. The devil is the last person need to be in the earth, and he did need to mess with you. I got your back. I'm praying for you. Aw, thank you so much, Jesse. Good morning, Trisha and everybody. Good morning, Frank. You're awesome. Good morning, Poetic. Don't break into an empty house. This devil always seeking God's children. Oh, I'm not blended. I'm going to stay strong. Yeah, I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah. So yeah, I pray all the time. And I know God is in control of my life. God is in control of my spirit. So I don't want no bad spirits coming around me. Because you know what? I try to stay prayed up. Good morning. I just got off work and going at home. Hey, how are you? 40, I haven't seen you in so long. How you doing, lady? Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Yeah. So yeah, let's encourage one another. I thought I saw you on live this morning when I came back. I just, Frank, I just be going through stuff sometime, and I just like bounce off and bounce back on. But I said, you know what, I'm gonna try this again. Cause I got off and I said, the devil just been so busy in my life lately. Like I said, that's why I made my topic was about sometimes you have to push yourself. Like sometimes I have to push myself because like I said, sometimes I don't even want to pray. Sometimes I don't want to love people that did me wrong, but sometimes I have to say to myself, hey, you know what, devil, you are a liar. I got to put him down under my feet and let him, because he want to steal my joy this morning. Devil is going to test me every morning. That's what he do. He tests me every morning and see how strong I am, how strong a Christian I am. I am a Christian. I do fall short because that's what people do. We fall short. But when we fall down, we have to get back up. We don't want to stay down when we fall up. So when I got off my live stream, that couple seconds, I went and made a video about encouraging. I got to, once I get off my live stream, I have to put it up because we have to encourage one another because you don't know my story, even though I'm sitting here with you smiling and every day, but you don't know what I just did not too long ago. No, right? You don't know that, but you know I'm smiling at you right now because you don't know. You just don't know. So we just gotta smile a little bit longer and stay still sometime. Good morning. Oh, good morning. This beauty of a woman must be seen from her eyes because that is a doorway to her heart, the place where love we can just really appreciate you. Going, oh, thank you. Hold on. Keep networking. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so sometimes we just have to encourage one another and be there for one another when they're going through. Because I was going through this morning. I said I was going to get back on live stream this morning. Because I was just, so I got off. What can we do to encourage you, Trisha? Just be here for me. That's all what I'm going through. Because I was going through this morning. Yeah, you going through stuff too, Frank? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Hey, good morning, Cassie. I didn't even see you coming in. Good morning, my love. Good morning, sweet Trisha. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Yeah, Vampire Bunny, I'm gonna be okay. But I just, sometimes we need encouragement. We just have to encourage one another sometimes. We have to encourage one another and let everybody know, hey, things happen sometimes. Things happen for a reason. Nothing happened, but the devil always try to want you to not do what you got to do. See, that's why we have to keep on pushing. We all got to keep on pushing when we're going through stuff. You know that? Because we're going to go through stuff. Just because I'm a Christian doesn't mean I don't go through stuff. I go through stuff all the time. Like this morning, I was like, you know what? I wasn't gonna get out to bed and get on here because the devil told me don't talk to those people. So I got up anyway, and then I got right back off because I said, I'm not getting on here. Of course you're going to be okay, no question. I'm like, oh, Vampire Bonnie, you are awesome. Yeah. So sometimes I have to encourage myself, and that's why I made a video. I'm gonna put it out as soon as I get off here because I was really tearful this morning when I was making that video. But I was sitting right here at the table when I made the video. So you guys go watch it when I put it out because it'll be out in a couple of minutes. I was editing it and then I stopped and I just got off here and started doing that. Yeah, so just encourage each other. And when you feel that there's nobody around you, just push yourself to do more. Don't ever say you don't want to get on live stream. Don't ever say you don't want to do this, you don't want to do that, because I said that this morning. So I have to encourage myself to know that God is in control of my life and he would never leave me nor forsake me when I'm going through crazy stuff. Okay, wait a minute, what's cracking? Wait a minute, hold on. Who said this? Wait a minute. To Aussie. Gee, guys, what's cracking? To Aussie. How are you, Aussie? How are you doing this morning? What's cracking mean though? Um, yet we can judge anyone until we don't walk in their shoes. It can get hard sometimes, but having a good friend how sticks up to us. Yes, it is. HR, you all are awesome. You all are awesome, and I thank God for all of you. Of course, you're going to be okay. Yeah, going good. Thanks. Yeah. So make sure you thumbs up the live stream if you have not. So yeah, so sometimes we have to push others too to know that they're doing good and know that that you are gonna make it. Because sometimes you don't think you're gonna make it. Sometimes just because, like I said, just because a motivational speaker in front of you, they need to encourage too. Sometimes people forget about the person. I think it means how are you doing. Okay, Frank. I was like, what is that? What's cracking? Yeah, but sometimes we gotta get in front of the camera and say, you know what? I need encouragement sometimes too. I gotta feel some good about myself too, because sometimes I'm like, I don't know, sometimes I get weak. That's just a part of life. I'm gonna get weak too, just like everybody gonna get weak. But I got to encourage myself to keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on thriving, because that's what the devil want me to do. He want me to say, go sit down, don't talk to none of those people. Those people ain't about nothing. But I ain't going to do that. I'm going to keep on pushing. I'm going to keep on striving. I'm going to keep on believing. That's why when people are going through stuff, when people are going through something, push them to do better. Push them and say, you can make it, sister. Push them and say, you can make it, brother. Because there is a guy. He believes in me. And like I said, when I was going through a little bit changes this morning, I say, Jesus, take the wheel. And you know what? He simply took the wheel because I was really in tears, but they wasn't coming down. I was just in some tears. You can be in some tears, but you can cry from the inside. I said, wow, I'm going through so much. But you know what? Be right back. Show your channel up. Okay, Cassie. You talking about, okay. Yeah. So don't worry about what other people say about you. Hugs to you, Trisha. Love you. Oh, I love you too, Cassie. Yeah. Sometimes you just need to be, sometimes you just got to, you just got to hear that from people sometimes. Yeah, so, that's why I try to stay encouraged. And we have to encourage one another because sometimes the motivational speaker falls short too. Sometimes Trisha falls short too. But that's why Trisha need a boost to get back up and push her a little bit harder, push her a little bit longer when she falling apart. Because I fall apart too. Just because I'm on here smiling every day doesn't mean I don't fall apart. You don't know what I did last night. You don't know what I had to do to get here this morning, do you? All you know, you see me smiling every day. You don't know if I needed encouragement. You don't know if I needed somebody to push me a little harder. People don't know your story because what you're seeing is what you're seeing right here, right? You know how it is sometimes. But we just got to push people a little bit longer and just be there for people when they're in need. Let your soul smile through your heart and smile through your eyes that you was scattered rich. Auntie said, hearts, we Miss Tricia, and have awesome protection. Aww, you are awesome, BY. Mwah, I love you. Yeah, so we got to love one another and be there for one another and encourage one another. Encourage one another. Say, hey, don't quit. Even you guys need to be encouraged. When you're going through a situation and you don't think there's no way out, you all need encouragement too. We all got to encourage one another. Don't just encourage yourself. Encourage one another. Be there for one another. Talk to one another. Love on one another. People don't love on one another. They can care less about people. These days they see it like, oh well. Love one another. You cut out, look at interesting chat. Yeah, so be there and smile every day, even though you don't want to. Because today I didn't want to smile. Today I didn't even want to be humble. And that's bad, Trisha. But I'm just saying this is how the devil had me going. But I am humble. I'm going to stay humble. I am going to smile every day because that's the type of person I am. You can always see a smile on my face because I have a big smile and I smile every day. Hi, Yadine, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the live if you have not so. Yeah. So just continue on smiling every day. Continue on loving who you are. Don't give up on yourself because of other people. Thank you so much, Yardine, for the thumbs up. How are you doing this morning? Hello, Aussie. Thank you. Seems interesting. Yeah. So be right back. That's our you're awesome, BY. You know you are. Yeah. So just be there for people. Love people because you don't know people's story. Just because I'm smiling with you every day, laugh and talk and talk. You really don't know my story. But only thing you do know is my name. You don't know my story. You don't know what I did last night. You don't want to know what I did an hour ago. You don't know if I was crying. You don't know if I was crying inside. You don't know what I did. All you know that I am here today, encouraging you guys, loving on you guys, telling you guys God is good all the time. So that's all you know. You don't know nobody's story. So many people assume they know your story. So many people assume they know everything about you, and they don't know nothing about you. They don't know you from a can of paint. You just reminded me, I almost forgot. Thank you so much, Aussie. Yeah. So always love one another. Be there for one another when they are going through. Be there for one another when they are going through. Encourage one another all the time. Don't just encourage yourself. Encourage one another. That's what I do. I like to encourage people, but sometimes I fall short about encouraging myself. Trisha, in case you were crying, aww, thank you. Um, Wait a minute. You know what? I need to teach my kids to be encouraging. I'm also always encouraging them and building them up, and they don't do the same for me. They don't realize, Mama, you're right. That's what I'm talking about, 40. We need encouragement too. People don't encourage us. We so busy encouraging other people. I'm so busy encouraging. I encourage everybody. I encourage everybody to move on, move on, move on. And you know, and sometimes I just need to sit back to myself and meditate like I do every day and say, you know what? I need some encouragement over here. You know, I need somebody to love me. You know, sometimes you don't feel love. But you want to feel love. You want people to love you for who you are, not for what you got, not less what you got. Just to love. You know, love for real. Don't give that fake love. People tell you what they want you. Someone is going through, no judgment, love and be no, and be kind. Absolutely, we got to love and be kind. There's not a lot of kind people in the world. Thanks so much very much to us. There's not a lot of kind people in the world because everybody going around dogging people, hurting people's hearts, hurting people's feelings. They don't care. For you kids to encourage you, they really need to see someone doing this for. Yeah, they do. But you know what? Kids don't encourage you no more. Kids can care less about you. Kids grow up these days and they forget about who raised them. 40. They forget about who raised them. But you know what? You just got to pray for them and leave it where it's at. For your kids to encourage you, they really need to see someone doing this too. Right. I meant people tell you where they want you to know. Yeah, of course they tell you what they want you to know, Cassie. You know that. They do. Exactly, Vampire Bunny. Yeah. So we just got to encourage one another and be there through the good, through the bad, through the happy, through the sad. Wait a minute. Same here. It seems to the people who love the hardest have a hard time. Oh, but you just have to say true. Oh my goodness, my blended family. That's me. I love people the hardest, and it seems like me. I get that. You ever feel like that you get the raw end of the deal, even though I love people so hard, and it seems like when it's time for people to love me, they don't do it right. Yeah, you know. So we got to be there for one another. Love one another and just be there all the time. Not sometimes, just be there. Where are you, HR? Did you leave me so soon? That is one of my new friends here. Yes, Cassie. Amen. Yes. Where are you, HR? That is one of my new friends here, HR. So you guys got to make sure you guys get HR because he is wonderful. Hey, Yadon Afro Style. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in. Um, yeah, he's one of my new friends, HR Creations, I think that's his name. I don't even, are you here, HR? Or did you leave so soon? Well, he is one of my new friends here, and he is awesome. He's amazing. I was on live stream yesterday afternoon, and let me tell you something. That guy said, I'm going through stuff, struggling with my weight. Don't worry about it, Frank. Just continue on praying, sweetie. God got your back. He would never leave you or nor forsake you. Just continue on praying about it. Back at you, 40. We'll be checking out your account. Yeah, so don't worry about people. If you guys don't have you, make sure you guys get me. I am a keeper. We also often get people where we need. You can learn what others need by seeing what they give others. Absolutely, Vampire Bunny. You are absolutely right. HR, did you leave me? I don't know where did he go, but he's an awesome person. He was on my live stream with me yesterday. I think it was just him and two other people. I stayed on my live stream yesterday afternoon. That was afternoon because I don't like afternoon live stream, but I went on and I stayed on there. And he stayed on it with me. And I said, you know what? This man is awesome. He told me all about where he's from. And he was just wonderful. You just don't know who's going to come and stay there and stick with you. This guy stick with me. I didn't know him from a can of paint because I'd never seen him in my live stream before. But he was there, and I was happy, and I was grateful that he was there. So sometimes push people to do better. When you see people crying about something, I was at the doctor's. That's okay. That's okay, Frank. You always here. You always here. It's no problem. You are always here for me. So I don't worry about if you wasn't here yesterday. You was here. SP is always here. Poetic is always here. All you guys is always here for me. So I don't worry about who's not here. Vampire Bunny is always here for me. A lot of you guys are here for me. And then there's a lot of new people here for me that I am grateful to have you guys on here. Cassie's always here for me. You guys are here for me. I'm not telling you guys to be here every day for me because I know everybody have a life. I have a life. I just wanted to stick in yesterday for a minute. I don't come on in the morning. I usually don't be here. I mean, not in the morning, in the afternoon. But I just come in every now and then to just get some of my watch hours in. Just do the right thing. Where are you at, HR? Let me see what's going on. I need some contacts because I cannot see. Cut meat, Frank. The weight is only target. What's important is that you want to be healthy. You are awesome. Keep it up. Aw, BYB. He is an awesome person too, BYB. One step at a time, Frank. Absolutely, Vampire Bunny. Where did HR go? He left me. He came up for a couple minutes. I got to make. Hold on, 40. I got to make myself a regular again. I was a MA fast couple. Oh my goodness. You was at MA. I was in. Yeah, you was missing in action. Yes, you was for a couple of months, 40. I got to make myself missing over there too. I've been having a hard time here at home. I feel like nobody understands how I feel or how I stress. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let me finish reading your thing, Cassie. This stuff at the end of this thing. I feel like I'm going to break down. Don't break down, Cassie. I feel the same way you feel, honey. And I'm over here to motivate you guys. And I feel the same way you feel. Let me tell you. Some days I feel like I'm just going to break down. That's why I say sometimes you have to push yourself, Cassie, just a little bit harder. I had to push myself to get back on live stream this morning. I didn't want to get on live stream this morning, Cassie, but I got back on anyway. I wasn't going to get back on at all today, not even this afternoon. I wasn't going to get back on at all because I was going through. My hubby has been so stressed out, and I feel like when everyone here in the house is stressed out, having a bad day, it gets taken out on me. I am not a superwoman. You're not a superwoman. Do what you can do, Cassie. Pray every day. I am going to pray for you, girl. You're going to stay strong. Stay strong. God got you. You're not a superwoman. You just who you are. You're a wife that have children, and you need a break too, just like everybody do. So don't worry about it. Nobody should not take nothing out on you. You doing the best you can. God know you doing the best you can. Like I said, sometimes you have to push yourself, Cassie, to do the things that you don't feel like doing. Sometimes you got to push yourself to get up in the morning. Sometimes I have to push myself to get up in the morning. I don't always want to get up in the morning. I don't always want to be on live stream. But I push myself to be on live stream because I am a humble person. I am a kind person. I am a sweet person. I love people. And when I say I love people for real. Some people say they love you, but they don't really love you. They say, oh, I love you. They don't really love you. They just lying to you. And sometimes God reveals the fake from the real to you. So always remember that. People are not always there for you. I just want to break down. The good thing about breaking something down is you can build back up in the way you want it to be. Absolutely. We all go there sometime, 40. We have to get back up and start all over again. Yeah, oh, thank you, BYB. Take care of yourself. Yeah, we got to take care of each other. Because let me tell you something. Sometimes I think I'm going through something that I don't have no control over. But I don't have control of what I'm going through. God only have control of me. But I got to still stand up and keep on going. I got to stand up and keep on going. Sometimes you get on live stream, and while you're on live stream, you think about 30 million other things. Should I be on here? So that's what I was doing earlier this morning. I said, should I be on here this morning? And then I just started crying, and I just got off. I said, oh my goodness. I go through these things. That's what I'm trying to say. Just because you see me in front of you doesn't mean that I don't have my days. I still have my days, but I don't let you guys see that I'm crying. I still cry, but I still smile through it too. So you just don't know what I'm going through because I'm smiling every day. I smile every day. That's what I do. I smile every day. But always remember that when somebody's smiling, don't think they're not going through stuff. You don't know what happens when these lights are out, when the camera is off. You just don't know. So stop assuming so much stuff about people that you don't know nothing about. That's what I was talking about yesterday. People assuming that they know that person. You don't know that person's story. All you guys know my name. You guys don't know my story. Nobody know my story, but they so assume that they know everything about you. I've been having a hard time eating and sleeping lately. I really tried so hard, and I'm tired of them making me feel like I don't do anything just because I don't go to work. I am here with today. You do enough. God said you do enough, Cassie. Don't worry about what nobody. Don't beat yourself up, sweetheart. Yes, people see you as strong and they know that they can be themselves with you and don't realize the toll it takes on you. Absolutely. It's a lot of raising kids, it's a lot. Being a motivational speaker, speaking to people, that's a lot. Because people count on you. People count on you to tell them something that they need to know. People count on you. But like I said, sometimes I have to push myself to go on, keep on going, keep on going. Sometimes I have to push myself to do a live stream, but I like doing them and talking to people. So do I too, Ossie, because sometimes we fall short. Sometimes we get exhausted. Like now, I think I'm very exhausted about stuff that I do right now. It was nice connecting with you. Got to get my day started. Thank you, my blended family. Please come back and visit me again. Don't be a stranger, sweetheart. I appreciate you being here. And you have an awesome morning. Um, I hear you, but that's hard, so hard for me to imagine you crying, going through it, smiles can hide so much can't. Right. You don't know what I'm going through, right, 40? You don't know. You see me smiling every single day, but you just don't know my story. That's what I'm trying to say. People judge you for what you look like on the side. Yeah, I'm all dolled out this morning, but you don't know what I did last night. You don't know what I did an hour ago. You just don't know, so you can't say, oops, sorry, BYB, I didn't get me missed, but I still got them. Yeah, wait a minute, I just got you. Okay. I just woke up now, it's complaining, my God, I can't handle it. Because Cassie, get on your knees and pray. I wish I can give you a big old hug, Cassie. I wish I can give you a big old hug. Just know that I love you, Cassie, and I am there for you when you need to talk to me. It was nice connecting with you all. Got to get my day started. Oh, bye-bye, Blended family. Oops, sorry. Yeah. So just know when people are going through, you don't know their story. Just because I'm smiling every day doesn't mean that I'm everything is okay. Just because you guys smile every day doesn't mean you're okay. Just because you're in my live stream doesn't mean you're okay. Trisha, thanks for taking down that notion of the superwoman that label can be. Yeah, there's no superwoman. We all go through stuff, 40. We all go through it. Kenya, we go through stuff, and we go through stuff every day. Yeah, so just always remember that, Kenya. You're going to be okay, love. I'm going to be okay. Frank says it's hard to do because sometimes it might need encouragement. I go through a whole lot on and off of, yeah, me too. Me too, Frank. I go through I go through a lot of stuff, but people don't know that because I'm on here smiling every day. Oh, happy-go-lucky Trisha. But you didn't know Trisha was crying the other day. You didn't know Trisha was breaking down the other day. You didn't know Trisha almost had a nervous breakdown. These things that people don't know about people. But all you see is me smiling every day. Hey, hi. How you doing? You don't know. You don't know nobody's story. So stop thinking you know everybody's story because you don't. People will fool you sometime because you think you know so much about them. People will fool you. Yeah. Nobody knows nothing about me. All they know that my name is Trisha. That's it. Um, we have 8 people living with us and nobody helps around here. My husband works 7 days a week, so he's stressed out and tired. I get it all taken out on me. It's hard. Well, it shouldn't be taken out on you, Cassie, when there's 8 people in your house. No. You need to sit down and talk to your husband. Tell him some stuff got to change. You can't take it no more. Don't go in that stage that you're going to have a nervous breakdown. Sweetheart, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to keep you in my prayer. If you need for me to talk to you, Cassie, just let me know, sweetheart. I'm here for you. I will pray for you, your family. Oh, that's nice, Empire. Yeah. So let's love one another. Be there for one another when you see them going through changes. Be there and talk to them and let them know that you are there. Let them know that you got their back. Because I got everybody's back here. And I want you guys to have my back. When you see me going through stuff, but you never know when I'm going through stuff because I don't show you guys. But when like this morning, I said I was going through stuff. I was really, really going through stuff. I wasn't going to get back on live stream today at all. I said, you know what, forget it. Forget it. I give up. Because I was on this morning. I got right back off probably, I stayed on for half an hour. I said, forget it. I'm getting off. Yeah, because the devil be tapping on my shoulder, telling me, girl, get off live stream. I ain't listening to him. I'm doing what God want me to do. God want me to tell you guys that everything is going to be okay. God want me to tell you, Cassie, everything is going to be okay. Even though you cry sometimes, it's okay. We all cry sometimes. That don't mean that we're not going to be okay. We're going to be okay still. We all go through changes. We all go through stuff that we're not happy all the time. I'm not happy all the time. I'm not going to come on here and act like I'm Miss Perfect. I'm not happy all the time. I try to be happy. Like I said, sometimes people need to be motivated. Somebody that's talking to you every day, sometimes she needs to be encouraged. And it's just the way it is. We all need to be encouraged sometimes. We all need to hear that we are loved by somebody. You know, we need to hear that. I never get a break. I try years to talk to him. He just gets mad. I have changed for him, and I have asked him to change this one thing. And no, I hate it already. Get yelled. Cassie, I'm just gonna pray for you, sweetheart. I just don't like the way things are going for you. Know that I love you, Cassie, and I wish I could hug you through the phone. I wish I was there to pray with you. I wish I was there to encourage you a little bit more, even though I can't do but what I can do here. Just pray for you and know that I love you, and I am here for you, sister, when you need me. What really hurts me is when my mother and grandmother passed away, my family doesn't really be around, and I am going through a lot, and I feel like going to lose it sometimes. Frank, oh my goodness, Frank, oh Frank, oh Frank. I feel the same way you do, sweetheart. I feel the same way. Don't think just because I'm on here talking to you guys, I don't feel that way. I do. I feel the same way. I do. Let me see what BYB said. Miss Tricia, we all have your back, so does God. Stay great and make this an amazing day. See y'all later. Oh, bye-bye, BYB. Please come back and see me again. Don't be a stranger. Don't stay gone so long. But I love you. Be good to yourself. Hey, y'all, therapy helps. Trust me, I'm an expert at going, not a therapist. Wait, wait, hold on. Hey, y'all, therapy helps. It does help. It does. At going, not at therapist. All your therapy do help. Kenya, I believe it. I agree. Yeah, I am gonna pray for you, Cassie. Had too much even just talking to him. He jumped down my throat. Sometimes you have to sit still, Cassie, and let God take control. Let God take control. If you done the best you can do, that's all you can do. I feel for you and understand, Frank. Yeah, oh Frank, that is my brother. I love Frank. Frank, I feel the same way. Especially when you don't think you have nobody. Yeah, Frank. When you think you don't have nobody, Frank, it's hard. Because let me tell you something. I'm here in this big place, Atlanta, and I feel that there is nobody here for me. And there's nobody you can call and say, hey, you know what? I'm having a bad day. This is going on in my life. There's nobody you can say these things to. And it's sad, Frank. So I understand you, brother. Don't think I understand you. Honey, I understand you to the fullest. I know how it is sometimes. Just stay prayed up, Frank, and continue on believing that God got you. He's never going to leave you when we think we are by ourselves. I feel that, Frank. My mom passed away, Frank. That passed. My grandma and my grandpa passed away. My mom and auntie, sisters don't come around, nothing. But my mom is there for me, for my mother, others, two sisters. I feel like the black sheep. Oh my goodness, me too. Cassie, I was just telling my daughter this yesterday. You guys gonna make me cry on live stream. Yes. Cassie, I was just telling my daughter the same thing you are talking about. Gosh, you guys are hitting it right there. Kenya said, I said it was the way because I don't want nobody to think that I was an expert, as I am a professional therapist. I am an expert as going to that therapist. Absolutely. You're so funny, Kenya. You're awesome, Kenya. I miss you, Kenya. Thanks so much. People these days are too busy. Actually, listen, Frank, they are too busy. People are too busy for me. They don't listen to me. It's sometimes I sing when I sit here and think. I talk to my daughter. I talk my daughter ear off because I don't trust everybody. So I talk my daughter ear off, and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm just going through so much. And she say, don't worry, Frank. Frank, I understand where you're coming from, because sweetheart, I'm going through the same stuff. But you know what? I am here for you, brother, and I'm glad you are here for me. Sissy, I'm here, love. What are you talking about? I've just been going through stuff this morning, Sissy. That's all. That's all. Yeah, but I'm here. I'm back. I'm back on. I'm back on. I love them all the same. I would never make them feel bad. Right. Me too, Cassie. Cassie, I feel the same way that I'm a black sheep of the family. And when I mention that to people, they be like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. People know what they are in the family. Yes, they are. Yes. It's not okay. I couldn't treat my kids different. Right. You're not supposed to treat your kids different. Um, yeah, so yeah. I know what you guys talking about. I know how you feel. Yes, you can feel it. Yeah, I feel it. I know. Couldn't find you. You make me sad when I can't find. Oh, Sissy, I'm right here. I'm right here, Sissy. I love you. I'm right here. I got off because I was just going through stuff this morning. Like I said, sometimes people don't understand. Motivational speakers need encouragement too. I just like, so I got off live stream this morning, sis, and I just did a video on encouragement. I didn't put it up yet because I was going through, I was really kind of cheerful in the video, but you guys not going to tell because it was far back. I was sitting here in the thing, what I got on, this is what you're going to see me in doing the video. And I was talking about encouraging one another, because sometimes we need a boost. Sometimes we need a push. Like Cassie going through stuff, like Frank going through stuff, like I'm going through stuff, like Kenya going through stuff. Sometimes we need a boost. Let people know that we are there. I have nobody to really talk about how I feel, so I just leave it to God and go through the motion. Frank, so do I. So do I. Just because I get on live stream so happy-go-lucky, don't think I'm happy-go-lucky all the time because you guys don't know my story. You really don't. I feel you, Frank. It's hard. It's very hard, Cassie. It's hard. It's hard. It's good that we can talk to people, talk to each other as a family here and understand that, hey, you know what? Sometimes we don't have nobody to talk to. Sometimes we need to just talk to God. And he listens. Just because you don't hear from him, as long as you don't, it's just because you don't see him, he is there. God will never leave us nor forsake us, even though people leave us every day. People leave me every day. But you know what? When those people leave me, like I tell you guys in my life, all the time, let them go. Evidently, they're not meant to stay with you. Evidently, those are seasonal people. Just let them go. But we got to push ourselves to keep on going. Keep on going. Don't give up on who you are. Sis, we all go through it. I heard you say you black sheep. I got 17 brothers and I am the black sheep. Oh, sissy, I'm the black sheep. You are too. Because I feel like nobody really, Frank, that's what I'm trying to say. Frank, I don't only feel that nobody don't understand. I feel that nobody's listening. You know what I mean? I'm sitting here sometimes I just cry my eyes out, my heart out. I just do everything for my family. Yes, I have always felt the black. Me too, Cassie. Me too. Yeah, Frank, sometimes I just cry my eyes out about stuff, Frank. I just pour my heart out to people. And the people the sweetest people in the world always end up getting done the worst. Have you guys ever noticed that? The sweetest people in the world don't get no props. They don't get nothing. I am black sheep. Are you, Frank? Me too. Me too. And you wouldn't think so. When I tell people I'm the black sheep, they say, no, you're not. Yes, I am. But sis, there's others that got it worse than you. Right. I know, sissy. I know. But I am. I am. I used to tell my mother all the time. I say, I feel like I'm the black sheep. But she say, no, you're not. That's Vampire Bunny. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. Miss Vampire Bunny, are you still here, sweetie? Yeah, I am the black sheep of the family. And the sweetest people usually be the black sheep of the family. The kindest person with the sweetest heart always be the black sheep of the family. The one that give the most always be the black sheep of the family. So that's me. I'm the black sheep of the family. Hey, join the game. Yes, I'm here. Oh, thank you, Vampires Wonder. I am an outside. I am a outside when it comes to family and some friends. Me too. When it comes to family, friends, I have very few friends because I chose it that way. I don't have a lot of friends. I say about 4 friends that I call my friends, not the YouTube friends. I got a lot of YouTube friends, but the friends outside of YouTube, I got about 4 of them that I call real friends. But I don't deal with a lot of people because people are so fake. There's so many fake people. Oh, I'm here for you, Trisha, girl. You are faker than a can of paint. Stop it. So I don't have too many people that I call my friends on YouTube. But I have a lot of amazing people that I have met along the way that I have called my friend, my sis, my brother. I just call a lot of great people. I don't call everybody on YouTube my friend. It's just very few that I pick and put close to my heart that I call my friend. Because everybody is not your friend that you come in contact with you. A lot of people like to see you going through stuff. They laughing at you, they're not laughing with you. A lot of people like to see you going through stuff. Let me say that again. A lot of people like to see you going through a lot of stuff. They like to see you miserable. They like to see you sad. They like to see you cry. Because when they see you doing all this stuff, they're going to laugh at you. So yeah, that's the way life is. 40 say just breathe, Cassandra. Yeah, just breathe. It's not okay. Yeah. Yes, you can feel it. Couldn't find you. You make me sad. Okay. Where we at? Because I feel like nobody really understand. Yeah, Frank, I heard you say that. Um, but sisters, yeah. Where is I'm at? I'm way supposed to be way up here. Um, I am outside. Okay. Sissy said I always take care of my brothers. I don't even get invited to any of them together until they want something. Let me tell you something, sis. Let me tell you guys something. Let me get back to you guys' message. My family had a get together. Sisters, brothers, all of them was there, cousins and son. You know, not nobody invited me there. Not one single soul invited me until probably 2 hours before the stuff was going to get going on. And I was in Ohio. I'm all the way in Atlanta. So how I'm going to be there in 2 hours? And when I don't even drive airplanes, I don't even like airplanes. So my sister gonna call me and say, "Hey sis, I was trying to call you and let you know that there's gonna be we having a get." I told her I ain't going to that. I'm trying to tell you, I get treated the worst just because I'm over here motivating you guys. Sometimes I feel like breaking down and just in some tears, but I would never do it on live stream. But sometimes I feel that way, especially when I'm by myself into a meditation stage. I do that. Yeah. But you know what, my daughter, me and her are best. That's my best friend. That's my baby girl. I mean, we can talk about everything. That is the love of my life, you know. And I thank God that I got somebody that can sit down and say, "Hey, you know what? My mother is my best friend." You know, just some people just still in your life love you for who you are, but some people just, I don't know. Okay, I am the last person to find out about anything. Frank, me too. Kenya said, I don't have friends or family here other than my kids, and it gets hard having no one to talk to. But lately, I've been praying more and more. It's good to have the community too. Absolutely, it is good to have the community, Kenya. I'm your friend, Kenya, but you left me. I didn't leave you. Don't forget that, Kenya. Love you, Kenya. Um, I see your eyes watery. It's, aw, yeah, they are, sissy, they are. You have times, children, or babysit kids, just trying to understand your situation. Yes, I know the feeling. Yeah, Frank, it is hard. It's so hard. Kenya said, y'all, those must be black sheep anonymous meeting. In other words, me too. Oh well, at least we are all good company. Absolutely. Kenya, you silly. Cassie said that's how I get. Everyone has to get together, and I don't get invited, but they will invite my daughter. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, Cassie. Good morning, nephew. How are you doing this morning, Willie Will? Hey, Perry Taylor. I haven't seen you in I don't know how long. Make sure you guys thumbs up the live. Where have you been, Perry? My daughter's my best friend too. I have 4 kids. Oh, that's awesome, Cassie. My mom was my best friend, and my daughter says I'm hers, and she's mine. Oh, that's so Vampire Bunny. I love Vampire Bunny. That is my lady. I love you. I love you, Vampire Bunny. Yep, I love you. I love Vampire Bunny. I do. Vampire Bunny is always a good supporter, guys. Love her. Um, oh, Willie Will. Love you, Willie Will. Sis, you need to go to parking today and just get off the road. I know. I know, sis. I do. Thank you, sissy. You're awesome. You awesome. It hurt. It keeps hurting you heart. It does. Cassie, it does. Girl, my heart is like, oh, thank you, Vampire. Willie will love you. Hi, beautiful. Hi, Perry. I haven't seen you in a while. I see you're here. Nuggets have love you too, sis. Hi, Frank. Hi, brother. Willie will. How are you? Sissy got a new car. Go, girl. Don't you hurt nobody in that new car. Um, hey, boo. We your new family, sis. I know, sissy. I know. Because sometimes it's so hard. It is so hard sometimes. I say, oh my goodness. Sometimes, like I say, that's why I say my topic was today. Sometimes we have to, last night I just broke down crying while making dinner. It's hard to hold. Yeah, Cassie, I do it all the time. I was in the car with my daughter yesterday. And she said, you look sad, Mom. What's wrong? I said, I'm just going through stuff. She said, what's wrong? I said, everything. And I just broke down crying. It was just, and when I cry, guys, when I cry, you can't stop me from crying. I just keep crying. That's why I don't like to cry, because I cry me a river. It's be all over the place. That's why I don't like to cry. Like, if I ever cried on live stream, I would have to get off right then because I'll just keep on going on and on. And it takes a lot for me to stop. Hey, Sissy Eaters, how are you? Thanks for coming in this morning. How you doing this morning, love? Yeah, so when I cry, I don't stop. That's me. There's no control of when I cry. When I cry, I just keep going. And, my daughter just soothing me. Oh, don't cry, Mom. But I just keep on. That's why I would never cry on live stream because I would have to say, guys, I see you later. I would have to push this and say bye because I cry. When I cry a lot, and it's hard for me to stop. And the first thing get red on me is my nose. This right here, this little bubble nose of mine gets so red, and my cheeks get really red. All that Indian coming out, you know how it is. But all this get red, and this get really red, and I start crying. And then when I'm crying. When you see my nose really red, and these cheeks are red, you know that I've been crying. And sometimes I can't stop crying, so I don't cry on here because I can't stop it. And y'all guys be like, what is wrong? What's going on? So yeah. Let me see where I left off at last night. Okay, you told me that. Kenya said, good point about getting out of the house. I get depressed a lot and stay shut up in my room, and it doesn't make me feel better. I've been trying to get out in the fresh air more. Yeah, I get out a lot. It's just that I don't know. Sometimes I just don't. Good morning. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Sissy. We all cry. Don't stop. I can't control it. Right. Me too. Vampire Brownie said hi. But crying makes you feel better too for a little bit. Just for a little bit, Cassie. Just for a little bit. Not for long. Yeah. Sis, I talk to myself than I even answer myself. That's why I started my channel. And I get more support from my family on YouTube. My family on YouTube. Tell me about it. Sorry, Taylor. Good morning, Sissy. How are you? Love you all in the live. We love you too, Willie Will. Good morning, Frank. Yeah. So sometimes we just gotta support each other whenever we're going through. Because I would be a crazy little lady telling you that I don't go through stuff when I do. I'd be a crazy little lady tell you that I don't cry when I do cry. I cry all the time, and sometimes I cry too much, And sometimes crying does make you feel better. Crying is a release. Sometimes it is awkward, depending on where we are, but it's better to let the tears out. The Lord that hold everything in. Right. God hears you. God knows your heart. God knows if those are tears of joy. God knows if those are tears that you're sad about something. Because I'd be sad about something. I just sit here in my house and I'm like, you know what? And something like this morning, I was like, I don't even know if I want to get on live stream this morning. So that's why I stayed on for half an hour. Crying is a good thing sometimes. Yes, it is, sis, it is. That's why I got off live streaming and I got back on. I said, that's why I put on this topic this time. Let's try this again. Yeah. So we got to let it out sometime and just love one another. I'm doing wonderful things. How are you? And congratulations again on your 900. Who got 900 subscribers? SP, you're doing awesome. Sissy. Sis. Yeah. Okay. Enough of that. I love Sissy. I do. Yay. Sissy is doing good. Sissy is doing good. Sissy about to get 1,000. Yay, Sissy. Yay, Sissy. I love my Sissy. Yeah. Sorry. I just want to tell her that I love her a little bit. Can we wish Auntie Trisha don't... It's not my birthday, guys. Do not listen to Nephew Willie Will because he's telling a story. It's so crazy how times have changed. Hold on. I can go live one. Yes, I'm going to be in there all the time. It's not my birthday period. Don't believe him. It's so crazy how times have changed. Family and to love each and fun with each other today. Families can't even be around each other. Real sad. You know what, Frank? It's so sad. It's so sad that I go through so many changes. It's so sad that I have to cry sometime. It's Trisha. No, it's not. No, it's not. Vampire Bunny, you know it's not my birthday. Yeah, it's so sad. I'm Frank. I was just about to say it. Kenya, it's not my birthday. Don't believe Nephew Willie. He's telling a story. But don't start me laughing, Willie, even though I need to laugh today, but don't start. Yeah, but yeah, sometimes it's like that. It's sad that your family is not even there for you. But you know what? It's bad when a person died and you haven't seen that person all these years since you promised us a mukbang. What's up? Maybe this afternoon I'll do it. I got some greens and some chicken left over. And maybe I'll do a mukbang on that this afternoon and sit down and just talk to you guys. If you're there, if I only have one person in there. That's why I don't like to do live streams in the afternoon, because nobody comes in the afternoon for me. They all come in that morning. Had to make everyone laugh. Stop, Willie Will. Yeah. Yeah, I would do one this afternoon with my greens and my chicken. I got some greens and chicken left, and that greens and chicken look good. My chicken come right off the bone. Yeah, I got some left. Maybe I'll do that, sit here and just talk. I don't sit at the table that much. I like sitting in there. This table is so uncomfortable sitting in this chair. I don't know. Probably around, maybe around 2. Maybe 2, I don't know. But it's going to be looking good. But yeah. It's bad how family does us. We just got to continue on loving one another, be good to one another, and smile every day when you don't want to. And when you feel like you got to cry, just cry. Like me. I'm a big baby. I'm a big fan and a big old baby of crying, because when I see something on TV that makes me cry, I cry. So, we just got to just love ourselves and be good. Please come back on this afternoon. I am. I promise you I am. Now, I don't make promises that I can't keep, because that's not good to do. Now, I always tell you guys that I'm coming on, don't come on, but I never put promise in the beginning of that, though. I just say I'm coming on. Man, with all these birthdays, Trisha's getting faster. It's aging faster, but she doesn't look like that. It is not my birthday, Vampire Bunny. Stop it. Kenya said, y'all think it's a sign of the times. Family's just not tight as they used to be. I know my family is kind of distant, both sides. Yeah, mine is too. I thank God my mother is not like that, because if I lost my mother, I don't know what I'd do. Okay, I can't wait. We're gonna sit down and watch you eat. I'm gonna set my. You know what, sissy, stop. Sis, you are crazy. Oh, my eye is so bad. Let me see. Wait a minute. Really say I get emotional watching things, and also music can make movie. Yeah. Will you just like me, nephew? Sad music come on. Oh my goodness, I'd be balling. Or something sad come on TV, and the next thing you know, you see a tear come down. And my daughter like, what are you crying about? I said, nothing. And then, yeah, the only true family get together when you ate in the heart. That's what I was just trying to say. I was trying to get that out, but I started, right, Frank? The only time you see family is when you're on your dying bed. It's bad. When you're on your dying bed, that's when you see family members come around. Oh, Trisha was a wonderful person. How you know I was a wonderful person? You wasn't even around me. Bye, Felicia. You don't know nothing about me. It takes me a while to stop crying. Me too. Willie Will, me too. That's why I don't cry on here, because I'll cry a river on here. This whole thing will be crowded up with water. Yeah, so yeah, that's sad. That's the sad part. Family is the only way they'll come around is when you're going through something. I mean, no, when you're on your deathbed. And you are so right, Frank. I was just saying that before I was talking about all over. You know how I be all over on here. I mean, I'll be looking at your messages, talking about something else. But yeah, that is the only time family will come around, when you are going through something, when you're about to die. Just put it like that. It's bad, but that's the way it is. Sis, I keep busy when I get sad. Do you? I be trying, sis, but I don't know. I get sad. Like this morning, I just woke up sad. Sometimes I just wake up sad. I don't know. When my mom died, I honestly headed for the phone to tell her what's so. Wait a minute. When my mom died, I honestly headed for the phone to tell her what's so real. Oh, so sad to hear that, Vampire. You know I'm here for you. And you know I love me some Vampire. Miss Bunny, I love you, girl. And you know I'm here for you. If you ever need to talk to me, I am here for you. I'm just a phone call away, a message away, whatever. I am here for all of you guys. I always want to be here for people. That's the type of person I am. I'm never going to go around hating on people the way people hate on me. I'm never going to do that to people. Because God don't want me to be that. God don't like ugly. And that's ugly, going around hating people. We got to be here to live as a family here. My family, I have to call you guys my family, that I can sit down and talk to you guys about situations that go on. They try to have kind words on their deathbed when they've never been. Frank, that's what I'm saying. But I call you guys as my family. That's why when I'm going through stuff, that's why I said sometimes you have to push yourself. because I didn't want to get on here this morning because I was just sad. I just woke up. Sometimes, do you guys ever wake up just sad? I mean, I always call her to tell her everything, as she was always in my corner. Then she would, oh, that's how I am with my mom, Vampire Bunny. I do agree. I do agree with you. I do that to my mom now. But you know what? Sometimes I get tired of talking my mom's ear off. My tears would flood the whole state. Really will. My tears would flood the whole Atlanta, Georgia. Atlanta's really, really big. So, hold on, hold on. Sis, I know what you need. You need meal time. That's what you need, and you know it. Stop it, sissy. Hold on. Yeah, potato. Well, she got little braids all over here. I'm still on my All right, I'm coming, people, I'm coming. I can't believe you said that, sis. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, Yeah, I don't know what I need. It's just that I just need, I don't know. Think I would flood you. I do the same thing. They try to have kind words on your deathbed when they never been around. Absolutely, Frank. I mean, always call her to. I know, Vampire. I know how you feel. That's how I would feel if I would lost my mom. I don't think I would have nobody else to talk to, and I would really probably go completely nuts because my mother's like 76 years old. My tears would flood like the whole. Yeah. Thanks, appreciate it, Trisha. You're very welcome. Sis, I know what you need. Oh, don't you start that stuff. Where were we at? I'm way to okay. This is Kenya's talking. Email time. Nope, nope, nope. I gotta text you. I still gotta get with you. I just haven't had a chance, but I am, sis, today for sure. I promise you, I'm gonna get you. I'm not the best mom, but if nothing else, I hope my kids remember me as being encouraging and having kind words of them with plenty of hugs. And they will remember you as that. So don't worry about being that. God knows you. God knows your heart, Kenya. So don't worry about nothing else. I did the same thing. After my mother passed away, I called home and realized she was really gone. Oh, Frank, I'm so sorry to hear that. Gaming. Hi, Gaming. Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up to live if you can, Gaming, for me. How are your morning going? Let's do this thing. What's this? Sis, be quiet. That must have been hard. Yes. So when I'm on my deathbed, they will be honest if they have nice things about me to say about me. Yeah, they will. Hi, Brandon. Make sure you thumbs up the live. How are you doing, Brandon? How's Brandon? Thank you, Brandon. I got a swollen diaper. Can anyone help me? Willie will if you don't stop. Nobody don't. Go change that diaper because these diapers in this live stream is all clean. I told you that the other day. Hi, Gaming. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live if you have not so. Yeah, yeah, but sometimes we just need to quiet out sometimes and know that God is in control of our lives when we're going through. Because I'm trying to tell you, I go through stuff, and sometimes I just cry to myself about the things that I'm going through. And sometimes I don't be realizing I'm crying, but that's why the reason why I don't like to cry, because when I cry, I don't know how to stop. I keep on going. Are you still here, Cassie, or did you leave me? And I stop. I don't know how to stop. I just keep going on and on and on. Yeah, I just keep going. Don't stop. But sometimes we just got to get on our knees and pray, or sometimes just sit around and meditate. I think you probably appreciate you more than you know. Yeah, I think they appreciate her no more too. But yeah, time will tell. Don't worry about it. Can you keep on praying, keep on believing? Because like I said, one day your children, the way your children do you, they're going to need you. I always remember when you got a child that's doing you wrong, or family members that's doing you wrong, God is going to turn the table. Turn the table. So what that family member did to you, what that child done to you, God's going to make it hard for them. So don't worry about the small stuff. I sweat the small stuff. You sweat the small stuff, but we got to understand God is going to turn that table all the way around. And the people that hurted our heart, the people that destroyed us, the people that wanted to see us fail, God going to turn that table and they're going to fail. The child that hurt you, the child that talked against you, the mother that hurt you, the mother that talked against you, the family member that hurt you, the family member that talked against you, that friend that hurt you, that friend that talked against you, God going to turn the table on them. So don't worry about it. Don't sweat the small stuff. Right now, we got to learn to keep on moving. Even though I didn't want to move this morning, I didn't want to do nothing. I want to get off live stream. I just want to just cry. Sometimes I just feel like crying. You know, it's nothing wrong with just crying sometimes. Sometimes I just feel like that, that I just need to cry about something sometimes. But that doesn't make us bad people because we cry. That's make us strong. God wants us to cry sometimes. We're not perfect. We're gonna cry. Yeah. I got you on my TV screen, Auntie, and writing in the chat off my phone. Oh, that's cute. Oh, thank you, nephew. Let me see what Vampire said. You need to give yourself more credit, though, 40. No one is perfect, and they know that. Yeah. Thank you, Gaming. You're awesome. Kenya said, a lot of my depression comes from feeling like I let them down so many ways. I'm learning to be okay with being a less than perfect mom. That's why I at least try to encourage and teach them. Well, you're doing okay, Kenya. Don't worry about that. You're doing okay. You're doing awesome. At least you know the things that you're done and you're trying to repair them. So don't worry about it. Sis, we drain you. Sis, we drain you for your attention and affection. Aw, yeah. But I'm here. I'm here. Like I said, sometimes we need to hear that. We need to be boosted up. Because just because I sit in and talk in front of you, you guys don't know. You guys don't know my story. You guys don't know nothing about me. So I'm glad you guys are here for me every day. I'm glad you guys. Hey, Lady T, how are you? Good morning. Make sure you thumbs at the live when you come in. Sometimes we need to get boosted up. Sometimes we need to hear that somebody loves us. Sometimes the motivational speaker sometimes falls short, like me. I fell short this morning. It's just sometimes it is what it is. Sometimes, I am not perfect. I do things that, hey, that sometimes I just need a boost, letting hey, that I'm going to be okay. Everything is going to be all right. I just got to trust and believe that God is in control of my life, in my body, my soul, and everything else. But sometimes we just have to need a push. Everybody need a push sometimes to know that they're in control of their life. We know a lot about you. We know we love you and need you. Aw, sissy, I love you, need you too. Good morning, Trisha. How are you? I'm doing fine, Melvin. I can't complain. I am doing awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, sometimes we just got to pat our own self on the back sometimes. Like I said in my other live stream, sometimes you have to pat your own self in the back and say that I'm doing an amazing job. Yeah, you're doing great. Sometimes it's okay to cry. But the only thing about me, the reason why I don't like to cry, because I cry too much. It'd be all over the place. This whole table right here would be full of tears. My whole face be all red like a big old Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I ain't got time for that. So I cry off stream, So yeah, we got to learn to still love each other though, no matter what. No matter what's going on. Cry if you gotta cry. Be sad if you gotta sad. But when you're sad and when you cry, always bounce back out of that. Don't stay that way. Don't stay in that situation. Bounce back out. Kenya said, I think too, but it sure really feel good to hear it. Yes, it does. It does. Yeah. So just always bounce back out of it. Don't stay sad. Don't stay depressed because people want to see you sweat. People want to see you depressed. People want to see you sad because people are going to laugh at you. They're not going to laugh with you. There's a lot of people say they're for you and they simply are against you. You ain't seen them in ages and then they come around and say, hey, I love you. You don't love me. You don't even support me. How you love me? So many people say they support you. And when you need a shoulder to cry on, they ain't nowhere around. That's just how people is. They don't be around. They say they around for you. Oh, I'm here for you. I'm here for you to the end. Well, where are you at then? You know what I mean, Frank? Let me tell you something. When I support people, I'm going to support people right. When you guys go on live stream, when I know you guys on live stream, I'm going to support you back. Yeah, so don't worry about people don't support you. Don't worry about when those people leave your live stream and they call themselves your friend. But really, they're not your friend. I don't trust everybody here on live stream because they always tell me this and tell me that. Actions speak louder than words. Show me that you're my friend. Support me sometime. Come here sometime. Don't get lost forever. I don't do that. I'm here every day. Even day I don't even sometimes I don't even want to be here, but I'm still here. Bunny, your house is vacant. But she's still, Vampire Bunny is still a good supporter. Gamey, I'm going to let you know that. And I have Vampire Bunny for a very, very long time. Just because she don't have no contact. Vampire Bunny is blue for a reason. I'm not going to put her blue, and she's good. Sis, can I tell you something? My husband tell me the minister, when they preach, they really preaching to themselves. So some of your vibes, I see that is in you, true. Aw, thank you so much, Sissy. The time you hear about wedding people, weeding people in a hospital and death are on social media. Absolutely. Absolutely, Frank. You never lied about that. You mean I have no videos. I know that. Absolutely. Vampire is the bomb. You guys don't got Vampire, you better get her just because you don't see no videos. I didn't have her here. She's not a troll. So if you guys think she's a troll, no, she's not a troll. She's amazing. She's been with me for a very, very long time in my live streams. Yes, she do. And that's why she's blue. Because she's my friend. She is. Love you, Vampire Bunny. You don't have to follow me. I never expect any people to anyway. But I do. I follow you, Vampire. Mom, I appreciate you. Mom, I appreciate you. Something simple like that would mean a lot to me. Words are powerful. I wish people would use them for good. Yeah. Sometimes you need to hear that stuff. Exactly. You're very welcome, Vampire. Yep. You're my friend. You don't have to follow me. I never expected any people to anyways. Yeah. But when Vampire get a content going on there, everybody want to follow. Oh, Vampire. Don't follow him back then, Vampire. Yeah. But anyway, I love Vampire. She's awesome. But yeah, just love everybody. And when people are going through, just still be there for them. Don't say you're not there for them. Just still be there for them. No matter what, just be there for them. Don't stop being there for people, because people are loving people. People need you sometimes. People need to be that shoulder to cry on. Because sometimes I need somebody's shoulder that I can cry on. Because sometimes you feel like you just don't have nobody, even though Jesus is there listening to you, even though Jesus hear you crying. Yeah, thank you, Sissy, because Vampire Bunny is the bomb. She is. I wouldn't have her in a blue if she wasn't. She is amazing. Vampire Bunny been with me for a while. That Vampire Bunny, we're going to get to Vampire Bunny. Vampire Bunny been with me for a very long time. I'm trying to tell you that person sticks with me all the time. When she see me on live, especially the weekend, when she see me on live, I'm going to talk a little bit about Vampire Bunny, then we're going to go back. When she see me on live, she comes. She's there to support me. She's there to support me. So don't say she's a troll. She's not a troll. So just because you don't see her content yet doesn't mean she's a troll. Hey, hello, Ignorant Life. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up the live if you have not so. How about that? No, Vampire Bunny is awesome. I just want to brag a little bit about Vampire Bunny because that's my friend who's in my live stream, and I love her for who she is. Yes. Vampire Bunny, that's for you. Yeah. So yeah, when people are crying, she's not a troll. I've seen her. Yeah. People always think that because she don't have content. No, she's not. She been with me so long in my you think I have her in blue? Huh? No. She been with me for a long time. A long time. I think about, she been with me a while. Yeah. I'm not very computer savvy. Don't worry about it. You don't have to be very computer savvy, Vampire Bunny. You okay. You don't have to prove nothing to nobody. The only thing you got to prove is to God. People either love you or don't love you. That's the way it is. But I love you, though. Yeah, she don't have a picture. Right. It's nice to see you too, Igor. Thanks for being here. How are you doing so far, sweetie? How are you doing so far? Welcome to the live stream this morning. Yeah, welcome everybody. I appreciate everyone that came in this morning and that supported me. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. Let me tell you. Yeah, so when you are going through situations you don't think you have no control over, just pray to God about it. No, God is in control of your life. No, God will never leave you nor forsake you. I don't care who out there leaving you. That's what I mean. I don't have a picture as not savvy. You okay, vampire? But yeah, just love one another. Be there for one another, huh? Pop tart. Okay. Yeah, I know that I'll be. Hold on a minute. I'm about to give her a pop tart. Hold on. A pop pie. Oh, there's no pop pies. Mm-mm. I'm making some greens and some chicken, so as soon as you get ready, I'm gonna give you some, okay? I'm gonna feed you some, okay? Maybe cereal. What kind of cereal you want? Because I'm online, Maya. You want some this kind? Huh? Oh, I'm back. I'm back. Yeah. So thanks. I will look at your channel for it. I do try to be loyal. She is a loyal supporter, Kenya. Vampire Bunny is here all the time for me. You're pretty cool, Bunny, to see non-creator in blue is only seeing that one other time before I hope. Yes, she is very loyal. Let me tell you something. And I don't know, wait a minute, 40, I don't know why you ain't in blue. Probably because you don't be in my live stream that much. But I'm about to add you back. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, 40, more over here, sweetie. Yeah. So, yeah, let's just love each other and be good to one another. Don't worry about. So, yeah, let's just love each other and be good to one another. Don't worry about what people say about people. Vampire Bunny, I don't have a problem with you in your house. I was just asking. Hope, no hard feeling. I love you, sis. Oh, Gaming, that was nice of you. Yeah, she's awesome. She's an awesome person. And because, yeah, she's awesome. She's an awesome person. And because you know what? I am very, very cautious about who I put in blue. I got to get to know you. And this lady have been coming. She's been coming over and over and over to my live streams, over and over and over to my live stream. So when you see, oh no, so hard feelings, it's all good. Yeah, and she been there for me. So I wouldn't put everybody in blue. I don't put everybody in blue just because you come to my live stream. Oh, there's a blue. Oh, there's a blue. There's people that do that. That everybody comes to their live stream, they put blue on them. No, I don't do that. I want to get to know that person. I want to get to know who they are as a person. So, that's why I keep looking and, going through stuff. But hey, that's how it is. But, well, she's my friend on here. I mean, like I said, it's up to you guys to get her. But she's one of my mods and I love her. Yes, ma'am, I will stick around. Yes, you better stick around. Yes, ma'am. Go. Yeah. So, cause she, yeah, but, yeah, I was feeling so upset this morning. I was like, I don't, sometimes you don't know if you're coming or going. You got to ask God to take the wheel sometime when you're going through situations that you don't have no control over. Most of the situations I don't have control over. And just because you don't have control over situations doesn't make you a bad person. Anyone got an extra diaper? Nope, I already gave them all out already. Everybody clean over here, nephew. So you need to go clean your diaper out. Um, Willie Will is bad. You need to be a comedian. You really do. Yeah, so yeah, just love everybody. Be good to one another and be there for people. When you see people falling apart, sometimes you don't know people falling apart because they don't tell you their story. Just for your information, my experience a lot of buffering due to our weather. Oh, is it sissy? Okay, sweetie. Okay, I understand. Oh, he is vampire. You know he is. Willie is crazy. Okay, sissy, I understand. What's going on with the weather? Where you at, sissy? I know they said in California it's supposed to be really, really bad today. They had an earthquake the other day in California. I have a friend that comes to my live stream saying Bakersfield. I think it's Bakersfield. And it was a bad storm over there. I mean, it's a bad earthquake. It was an earthquake over there. Willie Will, you're a hot mess for real. Your diaper. That man's, when you sad, you better go to Willie Willie. Go to Willie Will because he will crack you up. I don't go to Willie Will's live streams that much because I be asleep when he go on. Willie will go on late sometime. I'm glad you shared your story, Trisha. It's comforting somehow to hear other people share their struggle. Yeah. Kenya, I have a story too. Just because I'm on live stream every day doesn't mean I don't have a story. I have a story. People always think because a person a Christian that they don't have a story. Everybody have a story. We are human. We are human. I have a story. I struggle a lot about different things in my life. I just do. You know, and that doesn't make me a bad person. That doesn't make me a Christian. That doesn't make me not believe in God. I just struggle. You go live at 4, I'll be gone at 4. You going live again at 4 today, I'll try to be there. Pamper boy. Um, but um, but yeah. Willie is a good supporter too, guys. If you don't got Willie Will, make sure you get that crazy man. That's my crazy little nephew. If you ain't got him, make sure you get him because he is a hot mess. But yeah, just because we're here doesn't mean we don't go through struggles. Everybody go through struggles. Everybody go cry sometime. Everybody sometimes people cry sometime, but that doesn't make you a bad person. God loves us all for who we are, but sometimes I just have to cry sometime and let you guys know that sometimes I needed just a little push. Sometimes I don't want to wake up in the morning and get on live stream and tell you how good God has been to me, but sometimes I still need a little push when I don't want to get up in the morning, when I don't feel like I can go on. Sometimes I just need a little push. We all need a little push sometimes. That's the way life is. We just need to be pushed sometimes to know that life is going to be okay. You're going to be okay. God got you. God would never leave you. People leave you every day. We already know people leave us every day. We don't expect people to stay around with us forever because people are not. When people leave you, those are seasonal people. Seasonal people come and go. People that God send you will stay forever. And that's just the way it is. God sends you people that's going to stay with you forever. No matter what you're going through, He's going to send you somebody going to stick with you like glue. So don't say that you don't have nobody. We all have somebody to turn to, but it seems like we don't have nobody. But we still want our family around to support us. Family is not always there going to be there to support you. I already know that. They don't support me, so hey. Yes, I will be alive today, Felicia. All right, Pamper Boy. Yes, my brother who was a therapist who passed away used to say we are all walking molecules, but not one part takes over us. And explain who are we, but all things. Who are who we are, but all things. Exactly, Vampire Bunny. All right, Trisha, it's past my bedtime. Hold on, wait. Okay, I understand that. I understand. It's past my bedtime. Go off to sleep. Hold on your breakthrough. Everybody, stay strong. Thank you. Can you come back again and visit me, love? I will try to come on this afternoon. Oh, I said I had promised, so I'm going to be on this afternoon to do a little mukbang or whatever you want to call the thing. Probably eating. I might eat some chicken or I might not. I don't know what to eat. Hello, the McCollins Show. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up the live as you come in. As you come in, if you can, if you please, if you want to. Yeah, how are you doing today? How are you doing, the McCollum? Thanks for coming into the live stream. We were just talking about sometimes we have to push people to go on a little further, like when you're going through stuff, when you have to cry, when you're going through a breakthrough. We got to encourage one another to push on, to move on, to stay strong, because sometimes I fall, even though I sit up and talk to you guys about being true to one another or loving one another, sometimes I fall short too. So sometimes we just got to stay motivated and stay encouraged. Even though we have to encourage ourselves sometimes, we got to encourage ourselves, not only encourage ourselves, encourage other people that's going through stuff, just like you guys did to me this morning. You guys encouraged me even though I was going through stuff. I told you guys I was going through stuff, and I was, like a divorce or death or anything. We go through a struggle with it, of not who we are, but all things in our lives, good and bad. Absolutely, we do. Vampire Bunny, I agree with you. We all go through something in our lives, whether it's good or bad. But we got to stay strong and hold our head up high when we are going through situations that we have no control over. Because what we have, yes, even the strong need encouragement. Yes, that's what I was telling them, the McCullen. I need encouraging sometimes, because people don't know my story, but people think they know my story. They just know my name. That's all. They don't know what I did last night. They don't know what I did the last hour. You don't know nothing I did. All you guys want to know is my name. But so many people assume they know your story. They don't know nothing about you. So stop assuming you know people's story. You don't know what that person did. You don't know if that person tried to commit suicide last night. We don't know that. We don't know that person. You don't know if that person just cried all night time and never got no sleep. You don't know what Trisha did. All you see Trisha smiling every day. Oh, hey, hi, hey. But you don't know what I do behind this camera. You don't know what I do when the camera is off. You don't know that. So stop assuming you know everybody's story because you don't. You simply don't know it. So we got to continue on praying for one another, being there for one another when times are bad or good. We still got to be there for one another. Lift each other up when they're falling down. Give somebody just a little bit more pushing when you see they need a pushing. Because some people need pushing. Like me, sometimes I need to be pushed a little bit, you know? But we'll be all right. Would you stop? Oh gosh, my daughter's cracking up in the background. She on the other side. You guys can't see her. She is so funny. And you don't know anyone's break point. Absolutely, vampire. You don't know nobody's breaking point. You don't know what I don't know your breaking point. You don't know mine. You don't know what gets me so sad. You don't know. You don't know it. Don't assume. Oh, Trisha's doing good. She's our motivation. Oh, she's there to talk to us every morning. But you don't know what I went through last night, though. Some things you just don't know that I go through, but you just think that being that I'm a happy-go-lucky person, that I am. You don't know that I cry sometimes. You don't know that I go through changes sometimes. You don't know these things. All you know that Trisha's here. Trisha's here every day, and you're looking forward for me to be here every day. And I'm looking forward to being here to motivate you guys. But sometimes Trisha needs motivation. She needs a little bit of motivation. Don't think just because the host sitting down talking to you that she doesn't need or he doesn't need motivation to. Don't need that motivation to talk to say, hey, girl, it's going to be all right. Or, hey, man, it's going to be okay. Don't worry about a thing. We need this sometimes. We don't motivate other people. We always think people are supposed to motivate us. But you got to sometimes look at the host and say, hey, she's going through a little bit something. Are you okay, Trisha? Do you need for me to pray for you? Oh, I love you, Trisha. Don't worry about that. Sometimes we need to be encouraged, you know? People don't encourage people no more. Yeah, so let's encourage one another. Be there for one another no matter what they're going through. Just be there for people sometimes. Let them know that things is going to be all right. Let them know that there is a God, that he loves you for who you are. You know, so don't worry about it. Be there, love one another, be good to one another always. Keep smiling every day. Don't stop smiling. Don't stop believing in yourself. Because if you stop believing in yourself, you stop believing in anything. Love yourself. Love one another. Don't just love yourself. Love everybody. When you pray, just pray for you and everybody. Don't just pray for yourself because it's just selfish. Pray for one another because you don't know what a person is going through. Like you didn't know what I was going through this morning. Just keep me up in your prayers every day. Lift me up every day. And know that I'm going to be okay. Because God said I was going to be okay. Yeah, we all cry sometimes. Sometimes we all... Yeah, what? Oh, I don't even know. They might be on the couch. I don't know. I seen them somewhere. Are they on the couch? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, sometimes. It might be in your little chair in your room. Yeah, so yeah, just know these things. And guys, I'm about to get off live stream. I've been on here for a little bit, even though it's been only an hour and 36 minutes, but I'm still going to get off and let you guys go. If you want to join me later, make sure you do so. I should be on sometime this evening. Just look me up. Turn that notification button, the bell on, and hey, look me up because I will be on this afternoon sometime. Okay? You guys have an awesome, awesome day. Thank you guys for coming in. Know that I love each and every one of you guys. And don't ever forget that. You guys are awesome. And be good to one another. Be humble and smile every day. God bless you all. Bye. Love you, vampire. Come back later.